In these two scenes, we see a clear contrast in how subtle ageism can play out and be resolved in team settings.
I'm not sure if that would really connect now. I mean, digital natives expect something a bit sharper, you know?
Sure, but the values behind it are still relevant. It reached a lot of people through personal connection, not just tech.
Right, but honestly, that sounds kind of old school thinking, no offense. Okay, let's keep it moving.
In the bad practice scene, the team leader, Jess, unintentionally dismissed Ahmed's contribution with a backhanded remark. That's a bit old school, right? While it may seem casual or even playful, this is a classic example of a microaggression, a subtle, often unintentional slight that devalues someone based on their age. These remarks suggest that older colleagues are out of touch or less capable of keeping up with modern approaches, regardless of their actual expertise. Microaggressions like these contribute to someone feeling sidelined or undervalued in subtle ways, which over time damages trust, morale, and collaboration. The tone and body language signalled discomfort and impatience, reinforcing the stereotype that older employees are less relevant or adaptable. This kind of subtle exclusion can cause experienced team members to withdraw, feel undervalued, or question their place in the team. Kai, the younger colleague, is unintentionally positioned as the right voice, while Ahmed's, the older colleague, is sidelined. Importantly, no one intervenes, and Jess moves the conversation along without addressing the impact. A missed opportunity for learning and repair. In contrast, the second scene showcases abundance communication and inclusive leadership in action.
Interesting. I love the focus on authenticity. That really resonates. How might we update that for our current audience? Maybe combine that grassroots energy with digital tools.
What if we paired...
Jess acknowledges and affirms both Kai's and Ahmed's contributions. Jess actively listens, asks clarifying questions, and collaborates with Ahmed to blend experience with fresh ideas. This not only fosters inclusion, but strengthens the team's output by combining different perspectives. Instead of seeing ideas in conflict, she reframes them as complementary strengths. This is abundance thinking, focusing on both and solutions rather than either or judgments. She also uses micro-affirmations, thanking Kai and then specifically turning to Ahmed to recognise his depth of experience. This moment of inclusion helps bridge generational perspectives and signals that everyone's voice matters. Jess stays curious, invites dialogue, and promotes collaborative decision-making.
That's great. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for bringing in that powerful foundation. And Kai, awesome idea building it into something interactive and engaging.
The result? A team environment where psychological safety grows, ideas evolve, and mutual respect becomes the norm. Best practices to avoid microaggression in team collaboration include active listening, awareness of potentially dismissive phrases or humour that targets age, encouraging dialogue, blending strengths. Respect across age groups builds not just inclusive teams, but high-performing ones. If you're leading or working in a multi-generational team, remember, difference isn't the problem, but how we respond to it is.